channel Maths Maam. Today in this video we are going to start our first chapter of grade 9 number system, and in this video we are going to do introduction. I hope this video will be meaningful for you. So before watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel so that you get notified whenever I put my next video. So let's get started. So in the introduction part, first of all we'll learn what are the types of numbers we have. Firstly, the first type of numbers we have are the natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So the starting number in natural number is 1. They start from 1. And if we include 0 in it, then they will become whole number. The starting number will be whole number 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Like this. And the third type of numbers are integers. If we include negative numbers also with 0 and the positive numbers, they are called as integers. Positive integers, negative integers and the 0. Here 0 is neither a positive number nor a negative number. Next we have real numbers. Real numbers actually is composed of two numbers, that is rational numbers and irrational numbers. So for that, rational numbers, what are rational numbers? We should know what are rational numbers. Rational numbers are those which we can write in the form of fraction, like 2 by 3, 4 by 5, or in the terms of decimals 0.3, 0.4, like this, any number of places. And irrational numbers, and they should be terminating, right? And irrational numbers are those which cannot be expressed in the form of p by q, which we can't express in the form of this rational number, in the form of fraction, right? So that are irrational numbers. So first of all, let's do in some detail the rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are the numbers which are written in the form of p by q, and they are infinite in numbers. There is no limit of the rational numbers. As there is no limit of numbers, similarly there is no limit of rational numbers also. And we consider 0 as a rational number because 0 can be written as 0 by 1. So this is a rational number. So rational number includes natural numbers which start from 1, whole number also, and integers also, negative, positive and 0. So rational numbers includes natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. Next, we should know the simplest form of any rational number. What is the simplest form of any rational number? Means that the fraction should be in the smallest form, which can further not be divided, right? For example, you have a fraction like 7 by 14. So here 14 is having a common factor, that is 7, and 7 is also having a common factor, so this fraction is not in its lowest form. So the lowest form of this fraction is 1 by 2. If we cancel the 7 by 7 and we'll divide 14 by 7, we get the 1 by 2, and these two numbers are having only one factor common, that is 1. So this is the simplest form of any rational number. अगर हमें किसी भी रैशनल नंबर की सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म, लोवेस्ट फॉर्म निकालनी है तो कैसे निकालेंगे? हाउ वी कैन फाइंड? बाय डिवाइडिंग द न्यूमरेटर. सपोज 3 इज अ न्यूमरेटर एंड 9 इज अ डिनोमिनेटर. So by dividing the numerator and the denominator with the common factor, the highest common factor, after that we can get the lowest form of this rational number 3 by 9. Suppose we have a fraction 24 by 16 and you have to change this into the lowest form. Actually this is not in the lowest form, right? Because 24 is having a common factor, both 8 and 8. So we have to divide the numerator and denominator with the same number, so that we get a smallest form of this fraction. So when we divide 24 by 8 we get 3, and when we divide 16 by 8 we get 2. So 3 by 2 is the lowest form of this fraction, the simplest form. And now they are having only one factor common, that is 1. Right. Now next is the equivalent rational numbers. Equivalent rational number means equivalent fractions. Like 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8 is equal to like 8 by 16, okay, and so on. See, when we have multiplied 2 by 4 with 2 to get 4 by 8, and if we multiply 4 by 8 to get with 2, we can get 8 by 16. So all these are equal fractions बट दे आर रिटन इन द डिफरेंट फॉर्म. जब हम एक ही फ्रैक्शन को सेम ऊपर डिनोमिनेटर नीचे से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हम उसके मल्टीपल इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. Representation of rational number on a number line. How we can represent a rational number on a number line? Either we can represent in the fraction form like this or in the decimal form. So you can see here 0 and 1 are two numbers here, and in between we have done 10 parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 parts. The first part will say 1 by 10 because the first part 1 by 10. This is the second part 2 by 10 or 0.2 we can write. This is 3 by 10. This is 4 by 10 and this is 5 by 10, 6 by 10, 7 by 10, 8 by 10 and 9 by 10 and then 10 by 10, that is 1. After that we'll have a mixed fraction form 1 is to 1 by 10, that is 11 by 10. Right, like this we can represent any number of any fraction in this number line. Okay. Now we have rational numbers. Rational numbers are of two types. First is terminating decimals and the other one is non-terminating decimals. So हम सबसे पहले करेंगे what are terminating. Terminating means which are having finite number of values after decimals. Decimals के बाद finite number of values हैं. Suppose you have 1 by 4 and if you divide 4 by 1, what you will get? 0.2 0 here, 8 2 and then 0 again. Now we have 5. So we can write 1 by 4 can be written as 0.25. So यहाँ पे हमारे पास terminate हो रहा है, stop हो रहा है decimal, इसके बाद कोई भी digit नहीं है. We can place 0 which is of no value. So 0.25 is a terminating decimal. Suppose if you divide 1 by 3. If you divide 1 by 3, then what you will get? If you divide 3 by 1, what you will get? The starting will take decimal 9, 1 again decimal 9 and 1 again, like this. It will keep on going and like this. No? So 1 by 3 can be written as 0.3333 and so on. So this is non-terminating. This is non-terminating, not stopping, and repeating also. The digits are repeating itself. Non-terminated, repeating decimals. So these are also real numbers or rational numbers, but they are of different type. First is terminating, that we have done, which stops at some number of decimal places, and the second one are those which doesn't stop. Okay. So these are non-terminating, repeating decimals. Now we have irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are those numbers which have non-terminating and non-repeating. That means non-terminating means that are not stopping, and non-repeating means they are having different values. Suppose you have 0.02, 002, 0002, 00002. Like this you can see it's not stopping anywhere. It's non-terminating and also non-repeating, because first of all we are having 0.02, then 002, so they are not repeating each other. So this is such type of numbers are irrational numbers. Similarly you can have 0.121, 112, 1112 like this, and 1112 like this answer. These are all non-terminating, non-repeating. And if you're writing, like suppose you have root 2, so root 2 value is not fixed. 1.414, it's not up to 414, it has other digits also, so which are non-repeating. So all the values, all the non-perfect squares are irrational number. Irrational, right? Remember this. Like root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, root 11 and so on. Or you can say cube root is also irrational number, like root 3 by 2, cube root of 2, cube root of 3, cube root of 4. These are all irrational numbers. And also pi is also an irrational number, because the value of pi is not up to 3.417. It is non-terminating, non-repeating, and 22 by 7 is not the exact value of pi. Okay, so these are all non-terminating, non-repeating decimals. That's all from this video. In the next video we are going to do the exercise of this chapter, the NCERT exercise of this chapter. So please don't forget to watch that video, and also not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Thanks.